Welcome back to some more Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. Last time Sakuya did... well, she did something, but that's alright. Today... Alice! Okay, the hell is Alice gonna do? Throw dolls around? Yeah, probably. Ah, I'm too late. My prediction was correct though. Who's there? Oh, it's just you. So there was an earthquake after all? What do you mean, after all? It's these scarlet clouds we've been seeing a lot lately. That and all hail. There are large-scale omens that an earthquake is about to take place. Scarlet clouds? What hail? Huh? The hail stopped. Even though it's been constantly falling around here. If you knew there was going to be an earthquake, you should have told me. Yeah, honestly, that's fair. Like, Alice, if you have a hunch, just fucking tell instead of waiting forever. Yep, that's a justified beatdown right now. Okay, Alice, the Doll Master, also known as weird spacing all the time. Okay, this is bad. Yeah, it's all about placing dolls and using them properly and being the correct distance away, because if you're not, they will just miss. It's a mess. I still don't really like playing as Alice, but you know, gotta do it. There we go. Okay, prayer exorcism. Fuck. Oh dear. Okay, get away. Dash through, shoot. Nope. Dash through, shoot. Come on. There we go. Scary stuff. Especially when Rimu's pissed. You don't wanna... that. Meaning what? Yeah, just dash through that shit. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Fucking hell. That's gonna be another episode today. I was still in the middle of investigating myself. I didn't realize the earthquake would happen so soon. Oh, really? But the omens haven't disappeared yet. There's still a possibility of another earthquake. We can't let our guard down. Bizarre weather like this is way beyond simple hail. Hold it! You can't just waltz in here! I thought that Hakugyokoro was in bad shape, but just like the shrine was. I thought I made it had collapsed in the earthquake too, but to think you're having such a heavy snowfall in the middle of summer? But that doesn't mean you can come in here without permission. You should watch out for earthquakes too. These strange events may be omens that one is about to happen. Earthquakes? I'm just going to take a look around, okay? No, I'm telling you, it's not okay. Whatever your reasons are, I can't just let you wander into the manor. Again, fair. Alice, you are really just being a bitch right now. Like, what the fuck? Here we go. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Her forward, like, melee attack is actually pretty good when you hit the sweet spot. That's cool. How about that? Ow! There we are. Dang it! I thought I could. Smart. No! Really? Fuck off, Yomo. Seriously. Okay, and this. Okay. Yeah, that's what I meant with like not being the correct distance away and like paying for it. Okay, can you stop ducking? Ugh. There we go. Hey. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. What makes you think there's going to be an earthquake? And the endlessly falling hail, the scarlet clouds, all the strange weather may be a harbinger of an earthquake. In fact, Shrine's already been leveled. Huh? But we didn't notice anything, and it would have to have been a big one to knock down the shrine. I guess so. What? There's something I wanted to ask about, that's all. Your temperament is hail, a weather pattern in which lumps of ice become too heavy for rising air currents to support and fast fall from the sky. How fitting for you. What are you talking about? You're here to find out about the weather, right? No, I'm here to find out about earthquakes. Earthquakes? Why earthquakes at a time like this? Right now you should be coming in here about the weather. Though I seem you remain clueless. What was that? Fine, I'll just look it up myself then. Amateur. Again, Alice, you're just being a home intruder. What the hell? Like, you are not making a good case for yourself here, Alice. But okay, whatever. Ah. Okay, yeah, Patchouli is actually... Oh, okay. Patchouli is quite a formidable foe sometimes. Because she has some strong, like, ranged attacks that she can throw. Yeah, come on. Oh, she doesn't want to come closer because of my dolls. That's annoying. Okay, there we go. What are your spells this game? I forgot. A Cure Summer. Oh god, this one. Whoa, yeah, this one's scary. But doable at least. Okay. What else you got? What else you got? Jellyfish Princess. Oh yeah, this one she puts herself in a protective bubble. At least she doesn't start throwing rocks at me. Toe 17 joke, you won't get it yet. Okay, just enough projectiles, you break the bubble, and that's that. Not bad. And then we get Sunshine Reflector. Oh god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, the red ones shoot lasers at you and then disperse into stuff. What the hell? Okay. This is ridiculous. Bruh. Nope. Ah, almost. It's like, just doing that is the way to go for that. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Whew. Now then, I'll just go study by myself. Please, this is hardly the time for... Miss Patchouli, it's time for tea. Why, thank you. I didn't bring any for you. Besides, when did you sneak in here? Sakuya, throw her out of here! Understood. But I have research to do! Miss Patchouli is very busy with something. Every day she's been going on about weather this and clouds that. Yes, she said something about that before. Clouds. Could she mean those scarlet clouds? The clouds, is it? It sounds like you have your own problems to worry about. However, I'm afraid you need to be punished. What, really? Yes, we can't be setting a bad example for others, after all. Again, fair. You were house intruding Alice. Oh my god. She really is hopeless, huh? That's why you I can't talk. That's why you get stuck in a fucking coma later, you fucking idiot. Have a her laser. Well, have a bomb. Well, okay, fair enough. Can we just fucking punch her? There we go. Oh, hit the bitch! There we go. Come on. Ah, help! Fucking help. Yeah, Saka is also kinda a spaz, it seems. Oh my god. Just hit her! There! Alright, what are your spell cards? What are your spell cards? Silverbound. Oh, this is just gonna be the rebound one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. This one's a bit messy to deal with. But at least you can cancel those. There we go. Not that bad. What else we got? Sakia's special stopwatch. Ah, this is just... You're stopping. When you go to these things, your time gets stopped. Which is interesting, at least. And Illusion by Knife's recursions. Yeah, okay. That's just time stop with Knife. I feel like I've faced similar shit in Material. Ah, these rebounds, okay. Yeah. Nope. These knives drain your magic quite harshly, my god. Ow, ow, ow. Cool. Just hit her! It's not that complicated, just hit the bitch. Fucking hell. And once again, Alice, rough campaign. I understand. I won't disturb her work. What was it you wanted to ask about? I saw some large-scale omens that an earthquake is going to occur, so I wanted to find out more about them. At any rate, those scarlet clouds are definitely abnormal. There's a possibility that they aren't a natural phenomenon. Gee, it took you long enough to figure that out, Alice. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, we're just gonna leave her to bleed out, that's fair. I love how I just skipped past the Tengu this time. It's a lot stormier in these clouds than I expected. I hope I can find some kind of clue. What stains the sky scarlet is the yawning of the earth. The yawning of the earth is a sign of its awakening. Yet Soki's awakening draws near, a violent awakening and a cruel one. Swimming about in the middle of such dark clouds. You're no ordinary person. I'm just a messenger of the Dragon Palace, here to inform everyone of the danger. Swimming in scarlet clouds is my job. You, on the other hand, went out of your way to climb up here. From my perspective, you're the strange one. A messenger of the Dragon Palace? Yes, a messenger whose sole purpose is to swim in scarlet clouds. A message of the Dragon Palace. I'm sure I've heard that somewhere before. A message of the Dragon Palace? I remember now! Messages of the Dragon Palace appearing in a large-scale omen of an earthquake. That's right. Unfortunately, there will be an earthquake. Aha! At last I've proved that my prediction was correct! It is a cruel but unavoidable certainty. What to do? Oh right, if I get rid of all the omens, then that should stop the earthquake from happening. I read it in a book once. Eh? If I get rid of you and they take care of the scarlet clouds, then maybe... God, Alice, you really should have read a book back when you were in the library. But I mean, yeah, Pacholi was kind of not happy about that, so... Impossible task, that. Even though Kage isn't here. Fair enough. Speaking of, I'm surprised Raisin hasn't really done anything yet. Like, she showed up once and it was like, hi. And then we just fucked her up and she hasn't really done anything else. Fair enough. Wow, I'm just butchering. Okay, we take those. Okay. Let's avoid that. Nice. Beautiful, that. I said dodge, not get hit brutally. Hey, hey, hey. That. Okay. Iku-san, why you do that? Oh no, there you go. Some may call this cheap, but if it's working, I don't give a fuck. I feel like the AI can't really deal with that. Which is funny. That's hilarious. I'm gonna use it against Tenchi, I don't give a shit. Okay, let's be careful. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was kinda close. There we go! Oh, just barely hit her. Okay. Alright, now the final one. How the hell are we gonna deal with that shit? Not like that. There we go. I guess those bullets go through the lasers. For now, at least, I've won. I'm afraid the earthquake will occur regardless of my defeat. You've changed nothing. Won't know unless I try, will I? Now there's just the Scarlet Clouds to take care of. But that's the tricky part, isn't it? The Scarlet Clouds. It may be that they were deliberately created. What do you mean? The basis for these clouds doesn't seem to be water. Instead, they're composed of the temperament of living things. But when Scarlet Clouds show up, we do have to do our jobs. See, you were being manipulated too. There's definitely some mastermind plotting to cause an earthquake. Well, I was getting enthusiastic about it and all, but I wonder where the one responsible for the Scarlet Clouds might be. What, an earthquake? Control the earth from heaven. Remove the key from the earth and lay bare the scarlet hearts of men. So the earthquakes are... The preparations for awakening the earthquake are in good order. What the devil are you? I'm Tenchi Hinanai, a celestial who sings and dances in this heavenly world. Actually, I was wondering more about the earthquakes, Scarlet Clouds, or other things like that. The earthquakes will occur, as I thought, so you must be. Well, as the one awakening the earthquakes, I surely would know. I thought as much. There have been quite a few unnatural omens. So defeating you will bring an end to the earthquakes then? Who knows? I can't guarantee that. Nah. I transform the temperaments of the surface dwellers into Scarlet Clouds in order to change the weather. The Scarlet Clouds then in turn summon the earthquakes. Those who noticed that I am the origin of the earthquakes would do well to come here. At first I tried summoning a little quake at the shrine. I thought it would bring the shrine main for sure. But anyone will do. I just needed something to waste time. Now, wherever should I summon the next quake? I'm not sure, but it should be fine however it turns out. We're floating out in the skies anyway. Well, aren't you a little joker? Why are you being so selfish? It's just you people being stingy. All I want is to play with all the humans and yokai too, you know? In any case, it simply wouldn't do if the living daylights weren't beaten out of you now, would it? Quite right. This is just what I've been preparing for all this time. Now come at me, all your magic in this Bava-Aga! Great. Well, somehow or another, despite being a big home invasion risk, Alice somehow made her way here. I can't believe it. This was even stupider than fucking Sakuya's story. Oh well. Okay, Tenchi is being a bitch. She knows well to close the distance, because then I can't do this. Okay. Oh god. There we go. Fucking. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. There we go, lovely. A charged up shot is always like a great start to a spell card. Like except when she instantly jumps the fuck out of the way. Oh, whatever. Okay. There we go. Phew. Okay, another non-spell. Yeah! No, no, no. Fuck. Yo, fuck you. That was a good... that was a good play. That was sick. Nice. Alright. Hey, fuck you. Jesus, why does it do so much? That's ridiculous. Fucking hell. Nice. Whew. And one more for the road. Let's do this. Laser. Please. Okay, nope, no. Yeah. Okay. Check for that. Dodge that. And there we go. Whew. Lovely. Summer at the Hakuri Shrine. It was the shrine at the eastern border of Gensokyo, but now it's broken down. It still serves its purpose as a shrine, but not as a place to live. The Shrine Maiden was very busy trying to rebuild the shrine. Alice was particularly uneasy about some things as she watched over the work. That was because she remembered the Celestial saying that you couldn't protect against earthquakes without her help. I'm so busy. Looks like there's a lot of work to be done. Hey, if you're not gonna help, then get out of the way. Well, I believe there's something you need to do before you can really worry about bringing the shrine back. What? Don't you need to go scold whoever did this first? The culprit? What, you mean the catfish or something? Yes, maybe it's a catfish or a celestial. Celestial? Well, whoever it is, I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. But I can't really do anything until the shrine is rebuilt. Oh, don't tell me you're backing out. Well, I can't just let the shrine stay like this. Look, why don't you go find whoever did this to the shrine and make them fix it? It's their responsibility after all. Maybe you're right. If there really is a culprit. But it's a natural disaster, an act of God. That's right, an act of God. A disaster the gods have brought upon us. So why don't you try looking into what's going on in heaven? Alice wanted to make Rainbow do something. Since the Celestial had the power to make earthquakes occur, she probably had the power to prevent them as well. The Celestial had made an earthquake happen at the shrine, so she was probably trying to call out the Shrine Maiden for some reason. So Alice thought she'd have to send the Shrine Maiden her way.